Yes, my people, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV show. To all obedient out there that are enduring the poverty that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has wrecked us inside, that no matter what is going on, that we should continue to hope, and we should hope that before the end of this month, that our mandates will be given to us. And to all Bola Ahmed Tinubu supporters out there that are still grooming, that are still thinking that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the only savior of Nigeria, my people, see, continue. You are also my people. You'll just continue hoping for the hopeless, because no matter what you do, everything that this man is portraying, everything that this man is showcasing is enough evidence for us to know that he's not there for the people. It's enough evidence for us to know that is someone that is the concept of the people is out of his mind. My people, I mean, I stay connected to the end of the show. Me now see waiting, say for a while now I know they show waiting Bola Ahmed Tinubu they do, because as the president, everything they do, they show him. I mean, I stay connected to the end of the show. Me now see what you do again for public, and they come back. See you soon.
Welcome to LAJUPOG TV show.
The whole of crime scene
is happening in the street again.
The center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happiness in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV show. If you are new to this show, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comments in the comment section about what is going on in Nigeria, so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop any other video into this channel. Before I say anything about Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Peter Obi today, I just want to ask one question: that where is Festus Okoye and INEC chairman? Because for like a month ago now, we have not heard anything about them. They have not been to the national TV to can say they are nonsense, or is it what I'm thinking that is already happening? The person they are rooting for, the person that they are fighting for, has now betrayed them. Like waiting El-Rufai don't talk. Because I don't understand now, because since like 1 month ago now, they were shot. As they destroy Nigeria finish, they brought Nigeria to his knee. They went on silence. We didn't get anything about them again. What would they wait for now? What thing I want do next? The plan, we now the plan. Now we they wait for. We did there, we go day like this. We go day gidigba. Say anything way now they come like this, we go attack now. Because as in now destroy Nigeria and reach. As na destroy Nigeria, we won't rebuild them, and we know say Peter Obi we did this video we as I dey watch am like this, na him go repair am. No be this man where I go show everything as this man they block Chicago University, say me they no see certificate. This man no get primary school certificate, you no get nursery school certificate, you no get KG school certificate, you no get secondary school certificate, and you can't they show us Chicago University. Many people will see. I don't understand again. I don't understand again. Wetin they won't do next? Wetin Bola Ahmed Tinubu won't do next? Maybe you won't go do another thing. We did there. We dey wait for now. We dey wait. Hey people, stay connected to the end of the show. I'll be back. See you soon. See wetin all this Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his family, everything as they do. We'll be back. See you soon.
There is a rumor flying around that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal judgment will be delivered this week. I can say with over 98% assurance that is not true. The next thing we are going to hear from the judges, as a matter of fact, is the date of the judgment, not the judgment itself. So that is it about that. Now, let's go straight to the day's business. I made a video this morning where I told you that further investigation has been launched into Tinubu's certificate forgery case. This time around, Atiku filed a suit in the US, and the lawyers working for Atiku in the US have come out to say that they are shocked at the way Tinubu is behaving. They said the desperation he has shown in trying to prevent Chicago State University from releasing transcripts and other academic records related to Bola Tinubu shows that he has something to hide. No be me they talk am again o. Na lawyers for US na them they talk this one. But before I show you how they said it, let me quickly tell you that the military junta in Niger Republic have shocked the world. They appointed today a civilian prime minister to work with them. You know, people thought that they were just foolish military people that took over power, say they will come, they do gra. But they have a plan. They appointed a brilliant civilian to work with. Look at how the papers reported it. Niger coup plotters named ex-cabinet member as prime minister. Nearly 2 weeks after the military took over power in Niger, the coup plotters have named former economy minister Ali Mahaman Lamine Zain as the country's new prime minister. A spokesman for the military junta made the announcement on television late Monday night. Mr. Lamine Zain was formerly the Minister of Economy and Finance for several years in the cabinet of then President Mahmoud Tanja, ousted in 2010. And most recently, he worked as an economist for the African Development Bank in Chad, according to a Nigerian media report. So no be mumu they appoint. They appointed a brilliant man. People come to support them, and this is a wake-up call to other democracies in Africa. If you are not able to give the people what they want, they will look for alternatives. All right, now let's get to the issue of what the lawyers in the United States said about Tinubu trying so hard to make sure that the academic records of a certain Bola Tinubu that finished from Chicago State University is not released. Look at how the papers reported it. A team of United States attorneys say they are highly puzzled by President Bola Tinubu's desperate antics to slow walk legal proceedings and his fierce opposition to releasing his academic records. Presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar's lawyers are asking a federal court to issue a subpoena for Chicago State University to release Mr. Tinubu's school records. But the Nigerian leader is fighting tooth and nail to block the application. According to Mrs. Angela, Mr. Tinubu, president of Africa's largest economy, should have been keen to clear up any inconsistencies in his academic achievements and set the record straight by allowing the expedition of the legal process. She stressed that Mr. Tinubu's adamant refusal to grant them access to his school records has only fueled suspicions and suggested that he has something to conceal. In candor, the vehemence of Mr. Tinubu's opposition to this discovery is increasing rather than mitigating our suspicions, Mrs. Angela asserted. The attorney representing Mr. Abubakar further noted how Mr. Tinubu was frustrating and stalling the entire judicial process. Mr. Abubakar is optimistic that the academic records will support his case against Mr. Tinubu at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to prove that the recently sworn-in president may have falsified his credentials and should be disqualified. You heard the papers. So it is not only in Nigeria here that Tinubu is frustrating judicial process. Even in America, him and the legal team don't go there now to go and frustrate judicial process. But the good news is, in the US, the level of transparency, even though themselves their hands not too clean, but the level of transparency is far ahead of our own in Nigeria. So the truth of this matter will come to light whether anybody likes it or not. And this is it. This is how people with fake certificates up and down, you go to state governors, fake certificates. You go to Senate, you see them with fake certificates. We have seen ministerial screenings, people being screened who cannot even clearly explain how they graduated from primary school to secondary school to universities, the age conflicting and all that. And this is what APC people specialize at. forgery, corrupt practices. That is why Olusegun Aganga, while speaking on Arise some hours ago, he said there is no democracy in Nigeria. And it is because of people like this, we don't have Democrats. What we have are fraudsters who come in to enrich themselves. In fact, Olusegun Aganga in this interview said the same thing that His Excellency Peter Obi has been saying, and the same thing he said all through his campaign. Listen to this interview.
Democracy is important, and that's why all countries adopt it, but you have to adopt it in a way that it works for your country. At the moment, when you define democracy, democracy is supposed to be a government of the people, by the people, for the people. I ask you, is it the way we practice democracy today? Would you confidently say it's a government by the people, for the people, of the people? And the answer is no. And the reason why the answer is no is because our political system, the way it's run today, does not attract some of the best people in the society. Secondly, they are run as platforms. There's no ideology. There's no internal democracy is weak. That's not a problem. You see, once you identify the problem, you are 70-80% there. So what we need to do is strengthen our democratic institutions that support democracy, like the political parties. It's important that political party financing is very clear. It's important that there's internal democracy. It's important that they attract the best people. But more importantly, it's important that people go into business to serve, and that politics is not a route for generating wealth. If you're looking for wealth, you need to go to the private sector. But you want to serve your country with so much pride and your people, then politics is the right route for you. And that's the sort of training, understanding we need to have as a people.
You heard him, and that was Olusegun Aganga there, former Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment. And he's saying the same thing that His Excellency Peter Obi has been saying. The only way to make Nigeria great again is when politicians go there to serve, not to go there and enrich themselves like these APC people. Olusegun Aganga, that man visited 68 countries marketing Nigeria, and a lot worked under the Goodluck administration. With him, Nigeria's economy really had a boom then, before Buhari and APC came and destroyed everything. And Tinubu has taken over to continue the destruction. And the people are saying, all eyes on the judiciary. Don't watch your country go down like this. There is a case before you, and more than enough evidence have been tendered. Rule. Pass your judgment according to the dictates of the Constitution and according to the electoral laws. Nobody is begging you for a favor. We are saying just do the right thing, obey your calling, and don't let the people down. And we eagerly anticipate the day when you go pass this judgment for the good of those of us within this country now, and for the children yet unborn. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una na I dey here. So don't go away.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. I believe the message from you blesses and impact you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you prophetic words the men of God in America and outside America, from the pausing of Julie Green and Christmas, from the dancing of Goodluck employment and all of that. So we'll update you with undiluted words from them, and also their prophetic words. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you in the next video.